Good evening, YouTube, and welcome to another episode. Chosen ones, you intimidate them terribly. This is why you are going through a lot of the things you are currently going through. This is why it seems that no matter where you go, no matter how quiet you remain, no matter how much you mind your business, people always find a way to come against you. This is why a lot of people must act standoffish around you. This is why you may enter a space and everyone goes quiet. This is why many people may try to physically fight you. You are extremely intimidating to these people. It was never your intention or goal to intimidate these people. You see, before you are even awakened, before you even elevated spiritually, you always used to intimidate these people. This is why you've been through everything you've been through. This is why people gaslit you. This is why people came against you. This is why people attempted to block opportunities for you. This is why you were never accepted into social circles, into groups. These people were always intimidated by you, even before your healing, even before you found yourself. Now that you have healed, the intimidation has reached a new level. You see, before they used to play mind games with you. The gaslighting, the narcissistic games, all of that was a mind game to try to stop you, to block you. You always intimidated these people, and they did everything they could without making it obvious to stop you. Now that you have healed, now that you have elevated, now that these low vibrational games no longer work on you, the enemy has become desperate. The kingdom of darkness must stop you at whatever cost. You see, now they are even more intimidated by you. Their old games no longer work on you. This is when the spiritual warfare reaches new levels. This is when things may become physical. If you have had people physically attack you for no reason, people you do not know, people you have not spoken to, then you must understand that you have elevated beyond the old games people used to play with you. You must understand that your level of intimidation has caused the enemy to resort to desperate measures. I'm sure not everyone has reached this level of spiritual warfare. However, I am sure some of you have. A lot of these people, they must project, they must implement their defensive measures once they are intimidated by you. You see, their knee-jerk reaction is to intimidate you. If they are able to intimidate you, it almost erases the fact that they know in their mind, in their soul, that you intimidated them terribly. This is why people become standoffish. This is why people must almost walk in your path as if they were about to shoulder check you. You see, these people, they want you to fall back. They want you to be confused by their actions. They want the upper hand. They want to dominate your situation. They want to dominate you. These people are NPCs. They are not very smart. They are quite stupid. They have no control over their actions. Their insecurities are so strong that they must act on them immediately without thinking. They do not understand that you have been through way too much not to see this for what it is. They do not understand that you know exactly why they behave the way they do. Once you realize you intimidate many people, you will understand the reason why you find yourself feeling better alone. You will understand the reason why you had to be isolated from people. You see, intimidated people are a threat to you. You do not see them as a threat. You do not see yourself as a threat to them. However, these people will target you and they will stop at nothing depending on how intimidated they are to remove you from the picture. This is why you feel much more comfortable alone. You do not have to deal with people's games, people's insecurities, people's projections. People trying to gaslight you, people trying to come in your way to stop your opportunities, people trying to prevent you from doing the things that you would like to do, that you know you can do with or without them. Most people are a liability. You can't trust them. You can't turn your back to them. When you intimidate people, you must always watch your back. This is why a lot of people monitor you. This is why you walk into a space and you feel that everyone is watching you closely. Everyone who is intimidated of you is waiting for you to make the wrong move. A lot of them want to provoke you to crash out so they can point a finger and say, see, he's unstable, he's dangerous, he's a menace to society, all because they were intimidated, because their little egos were hurt by your presence. This is why you encounter many provoking spirits. People who try to get the worst reaction out of you. This is why people come at you in groups. Because the truth is you intimidate all of them. They must band together against you. You must realize that you intimidate people and you must accept it so that you can move accordingly. Once you realize that you may intimidate many, many people around you, you must learn to ignore most people. You cannot keep absorbing their projections, their negative energy, their hostility towards you. Ignore them completely, and if they are big and bad enough to attack you physically, then perhaps you may put them in their place, and even if you do not, they will expose themselves. They will expose themselves for the weak cowards that they are. You not only intimidate people of the same gender, you also intimidate people of the opposite gender. This is another reason you find yourself alone the majority of the time. The same gender who you intimidate must come against you to feel better about their own existence, to feel better about the fact that you intimidate them. The opposite gender may shy away from you. They may see you as too much. For them, it may be easier to interact with the low-hanging fruit, with the weaklings, with the simps. You see, they can control these people easily. A lot of people do not want to deal with someone who intimidates them. And that is okay. You cannot be responsible for their insecurities. You must just realize things for what they are. Understand why people behave in a certain way towards you, and you must move accordingly. You must ignore a lot of people. You must stay to yourself. You must stay quiet. You cannot win with these people. You intimidate them when you talk to them, and you intimidate them even more when you peep game and you stay to yourself. There is no winning with these people. Yes, you intimidate them. Yes, this is why you have endured spiritual warfare at increasing levels. It is not your fault. You owe these people nothing. They need to do their own work. So stay strong, stay blessed, and stay resilient.